Okay, let's get ready to rumble. Are you ready for some kickboxing? Let's get straight into that warm-up then, shall we? Let's warm the body up with some gentle movements. Just going to start by stepping from side to side. Big movements all the way through the body to warm ourselves up and lift that heart rate up. So if you can take your cues from the video for the rest of the warm-up, and I'm going to tell you about what I've got in store for you. So kickboxing, boxing, brilliant way to exercise, get the heart rate up, work those muscles, the whole body gets worked in this program. We've got 8 moves. We'll do each move for 45 seconds. Then we'll have a 30-second rest. We'll rest for a whole minute once we've done those first 8 moves. And then we're going to repeat the whole thing through again. It's all low impact. There's a couple of jumping elements where you can just keep those feet flat on the floor if you wish. I'll guide you as we go along. If you want to go a little bit easier, if you find this is a bit too challenging for you, then maybe only work out to 30 seconds, having a 30-second rest. Or of course, you can just go through the program the once and then skip to the cool down to make it a little easier for you. Alternatively, you want to go a bit harder, then repeat the program more than twice, or maybe even add some small dumbbells to those hands. Remember to keep the core engaged throughout, keep those knees soft, make sure the heels touch the floor, and remember not to snap those elbows. When you're punching forwards especially, try not to snap those elbows open. Imagine you're actually connecting with something so that you can look after those elbow joints. It's the same with the knees. When you kick forwards, when you kick to the side or the back, make sure you don't snap the leg open. Imagine you're actually connecting with something. Create some resistance and a pull back with that punch or that kick. Okay. Make sure you've got plenty of space. Make sure you've got some water as well. And of course you've got the right clothing and some decent shoes. We're just going to finish off this warm-up by circling the arms around a couple of times in each direction. And then I'm going to give you 20 seconds to set yourself up, grab anything you need, and take a look at our first exercise. Here we go. So we've got a squat and uppercut, squat and front kick. That's our first exercise. When you're punching, remember to pivot off that back foot. When you're kicking, remember not to snap the knee. Are you ready for 45 seconds of work then? Let's go! So squat with a straight back, uppercut punch, pivoting on that foot. Same leg, you're going to kick in front. Core muscles in, keep the shoulders back, keep the eyes looking forwards. The other leg stays perfectly static where it is. You have the back straight, sitting the bottom back into that squat. The knees are not going forwards. It's up to you how deep you squat. Just 5 seconds here. Let's go into our 30 seconds of rest. Take a look. What we're doing next, we're simply doing the other side. So same move, uppercut and kick with a squat in between. If you find these rests are too long, you can always skip through. You don't have to wait. So 3 more seconds of rest. Are you ready? Let's get punching. See how I punch up and pull the elbow straight back. We're working the shoulders, a little bit of the chest, but when you pull that elbow back into your ribs, you'll be working your back as well. Remember to keep breathing. Keep the core muscles engaged to support the body. Pivot off that punching side. Allow the hips to turn into that punch. There we go, 3 seconds left. What have we got next? So oblique crunch, roundhouse and a cross punch. 3 elements here. The knee and the kick on the same side, that cross punch on the opposite side. Knee high, elbow to knee, foot hits out, elbow high on that punching side. Remember to pivot the punching foot. Here we go. 45 seconds. Really using the core here. Obliques are working when you draw that knee and elbow together. And to keep yourself on guard, the fists by the cheeks all the way through. Don't let those hands drop. Well done. Keep it up. Keep it kicking. 3 seconds here. Then into our 30 seconds of rest. Take a look. Simply doing the other side. During these little rests, keep your feet moving. Don't stand still. Take a drink of water, of course. Little sips. Replenish. Ready for the next set. Nearly there then, 5 more seconds of rest. Let's go. Same again on this side, really using the core here. Knee to elbow, using the obliques again to lift that leg up for that kick. Cross punch coming from the other side. Foot pivoting, driving the force from the foot through the hip into that punch. Keep it going, guys. Stay strong. Keep breathing. 3 seconds left here. And you're resting. So we've got jab and jack next. Jabbing with a foot step out to each side, and then a jumping jack in the middle. If you want to keep that low key, if you don't want to do the jump, you can just punch and punch and punch and punch, and just step from each side and punch each time. Just take the jack out completely if you want. Here we go then, 45 seconds. So when you do those step outs, make sure the heels get to the floor. Keep those hands up. Keep those knees soft all the way through. Do hope you're enjoying this, guys. I had so much fun making this video. Love a bit of kickboxing, me. Are you ready? Time to take a breather then. And have a look at the next one. So the next section is all about the upper body. We've got jab, jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. That hook is sometimes called a cross punch. I called it cross punch earlier. It's a cross punch or a hook. But it's all about upper body, this little section. Keeping the feet steady. Keeping the elbows up on the hooks. Digging deep for those uppercuts. Are you ready? Let's go. So notice how those feet pivot on each punch. A little bit deeper for those uppercuts. Punching forward for the jabs, punching round to hit the side of the face if you like with those hooks or cross punches, and then cutting underneath the ribs or under the chin with those uppercuts. Bend those knees and dip down, punching up and pulling back. Really working the shoulders, the arms, the chest and the back. Keep breathing, just 3 seconds here, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Concentrating on the legs for our last set of exercises. You've got a front lunge and then a back kick. Notice how the knees go to a right angle with that lunge. Reassess your weight, looking back, fire out that heel behind you with that kick. Keep those arms up, or alternatively take them out to the side for a bit of balance. Here we go. Try and fix a point in front of you for that front lunge. That might help you to maintain your balance in case you're a little on the wobbly side. Use your core, of course. Keep breathing, keep those legs nice and strong. Be solid with your footballs, where you place your feet. Make sure it's solid. 5 seconds left. 20 seconds rest to set yourself up for the next side. You might find that one side feels more natural than the other. Don't worry, it's quite normal. We're all dominant on one side. Just keep working at it, take it slow. Accuracy is far better here than how many you do. 10 seconds left of the rest. 3 seconds. Are you ready to lunge? Off we go. So this is your last exercise in the set. What we've got coming up next is a minute's rest. Take a breather, take a drink, a little walk around, get some fresh air, and then the program repeats itself all the way through from the beginning. It's up to you though. If you feel you've done enough for today, you want to take a rest, then skip right through to the cool down, and I'll see you another time. Otherwise, hang in there, take a rest, a whole minute. I'll see you soon. Okay then, are you ready for round 2? You've got 20 seconds left now. Here's a reminder of that first move. Squat uppercut, squat and front kick. Take that last sip of drink. Big breaths, ready to go in 5. Off we go. So remember, dig those heels into the floor. Sit your bottom back into that squat. Keep your back nice and straight. Core muscles in. Twist and pivot from that foot for that uppercut. Get the power up and back again. Settling your weight onto the other foot. That kick in front. Try not to snap the knee. Remember to straighten and bend straight back so you work in both the quads and the hamstrings. Front and back of thigh. Three seconds left here. Getting ready with your 30 seconds rest. Ready to do the other side. Remember, if you want to challenge yourself, you don't have to rest all the way through. You can add an extra 10 seconds on to the workout. Here we go then. 45 seconds with that other side. Strong squat. It's up to you how deep you go. Keep the core engaged. Keep the other foot planted into the floor, helping to steady your balance. Nice strong punches. Really work that upper body with that uppercut. Ten seconds left here. How's that body feeling? So, take a short rest then, 30 seconds rest. Remember that oblique, crunch, roundhouse and cross punch, also called a hook. Really good strong one for the core, this one. Working from one side to the other. And we're good to go in 5. Go. So remember, accuracy is your key here. If you're getting tired, try not to just fling those limbs around. You could set yourself up for injury. Take it slow. Be precise with every single move. Control is so important. Far better than speed or how many you can achieve. Try and push yourself, but don't compete with yourself. Know your limits, but also know your capabilities. Here we go. Ready for a rest? Nearly time to do the other side. Here's your moment to take a little breather. Drop the shoulders around if you want. Take a little rest. Take a drink. But keep those feet moving. Try not to sit down. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Remember to keep that core engaged, keep breathing all the way through. Think about your movements. That elbow up and that hook, cross punch. Keep that heel out. 3, 2, 1. It's time to rest. What have we got next? Oh yes, jab and jack. Punching forwards with the side step out. Getting the heel to the floor, remember. And if you wish, a jumping jack in the middle. Remember, if you need a low impact version, just take the jumping jack out and continue to punch and step from side to side. Off we go then. So the aim of this one is to really get the heart rate lifted. Quite a simple move. Doesn't challenge your coordination too much. It really gets the heart rate going. Blood pumping around. Builds up that sweat. Stay focused. You've got 10 seconds here. Getting those heels down. 3 seconds left. Little rest in and take a look. Oh yes, it's upper body time now. Jab, jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Have a little rest first of all though. Quick little drink, little walk around, little stretch out through the arms and the back and the chest. 5 seconds until showtime. Here we go. So 6 punches, 2 jabs, 2 hooks, 2 uppercuts. Keeping those knees soft, pivoting on the feet, allowing the power to come from the feet, up in through the core and out through the arms. As always, try not to snap those elbows on those jabs. Remember to bend those knees when you uppercut. Get deep down and under. Keep those legs working. 5 seconds left. Off we go. Little rest then. Into those lunges. A lunge front, back kick. Last set of exercises now. We're on the home straight. Just this side, the other side. And then of course you can repeat the whole thing again if you wish. But of course, if not, I've got a cool down ready and waiting for you. 3 more seconds left of your rest and we'll get started on those legs. Key points with lunges, the right angles at both knees. Try not to let your body fold forwards from the hips. Keep upright. Key to that is to keep looking forwards. Keep your eye gaze forwards when you step forwards. Helps to keep the shoulders and the chest up. Looks after your back. It's useful just to look back when you make that kick. Just helps with your balance. Allows the torso to turn onto its side slightly. And as always, try not to snap that knee. Press the heel back and pull back, working the hamstring at the same time. Alrighty, 3 seconds left on this side. We've got 30 seconds rest. Quick little final drink before we do the other side. Keep walking around. Five seconds left of your rest. Off we go then. Lunges and back kick for the other side. Keep breathing, keep the core engaged. Stay strong through those legs. Slow it down if the legs feel wobbly at all. 10 seconds here, then we're going to go into the cool down. So our work here is done. Here we are with a lovely little cool down for you. We're replicating the warm-up basically. Just give yourself time, get that heart rate to slow down. So we'll just start with stepping and touching. Then we'll take it into a toe tap. Gently swing the arms just to loosen out. Tap the toes forward to stretch down the front of the leg. Then we'll do the same with the heel. Digging the heel into the floor, stretching gently down the back of the leg. We just want the blood to keep moving around the body a little bit. Wash out through the toxins. Step and reaching to the side. You want to stretch around the shoulder blades as well. Remember to keep breathing. Gently stretch out through the whole body. Twist from the waist. Gently stretching through those oblique muscles and back muscles. Into the leg stretches then. We're going to do a hamstring flow. So bend the back knee, straighten the front. And then if you wish, just sweep the arms forwards and up. Keep bending that back leg, sitting your bottom back, feeling that stretch run down the back of the front leg. We'll hold it this time. That's it. Sitting your bottom back. Keep that front leg straight. Option here of lifting the toes up if you wish. We'll simply do the same to the other side. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Bend the back knee, straighten the front. And if you want to, add on with that little upper body flow. Helps to keep the upper body moving. Circling out through the arms as well. We'll hold this one, back nice and straight as you can see, stretching down the back of the leg. Then we'll do the quads. We're going to hold on to 1 foot. Use a wall or a piece of furniture to help hold your balance if you need to. Keep the eyes staring forwards, toe muscles still engaged. That'll help your balance. Always hold your stretches for about 10 seconds on each side. Okay, let's do the upper body now. I'm just going to sweep the arms forwards and back, arching and flexing through the spine, opening out across the chest, across the shoulders. And then we'll take the arms behind, lift them up, drop the chin. A lot of work on the chest and the front of the shoulders, so this will stretch out nicely. Give those arms a little shake. And we'll stretch out across your back. Softening the knees, folding forward, sucking the tummy in as you do so. Stretch the length of the spine. Finally, the arms and the shoulders. Take the arm across, gentle pressure with that other hand. And we'll do the tricep, so elbow up by your head, pull from behind or push from in front. Elbow pointing right up to the sky. Just watch your back. Try not to arch it as you do this one. Onto the other side then. Wow, I do hope you've enjoyed this little kickboxing workout. I do like a bit of kickboxing. It's a great fun workout, works the whole body, core, legs, arms and everything. So I do hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have and I'll get some more sorted for you. Otherwise, I'll see you soon. Watch out, I'm coming to get you. Bye bye.